After the emotional conversation at the cafe, Elvin returned home, his head throbbing with a painful headache. He couldn't shake the weight of his words with Raya and the painful reality of his decisions. He felt a deep sadness about how he had handled the situation, especially when thinking about the way he had treated Raya. Determined to confront the situation, Elvin went straight to his mother. He found her in the living room, watching television.
Mom, we need to talk.
He began, his voice tense with determination. His mother looked up, her face lined with concern.
What is it, Elvin?
Elvin took a deep breath.
This is the first time I've ever talked to you about my girlfriend because this is serious for me. I need to tell you about Raya.
His mother frowned, clearly puzzled.
Who is Raya?
She's someone very important to me, Mom. I've been seeing her for a while now, and I can't imagine my life without her.
Elvin explained, his voice steady but filled with emotion. His mother's expression hardened.
Elvin, if you choose this Raya, you'll lose everything. Your inheritance, your position in the family business, everything. Keira is the best choice for you. She comes from a good family, and she understands our world.
Elvin felt his frustration mounting.
I understand your concerns, but my feelings for Raya are real. She's not just a passing phase. I need you to understand that.
His mother shook her head, her eyes cold and resolute.
No, Elvin. Keira is the right choice. If you choose Raya, you're choosing a difficult life. I can't support that decision.
Elvin's frustration grew as his mother continued to disapprove.
I understand your concerns, Mom. But this is my life and my choice. I need to be true to myself.
Feeling a mix of anger and despair, Elvin left the room and retreated to his bedroom. He sat on his bed, his head in his hands, trying to process his mother's words. The thought of losing everything for Raya was daunting, but the idea of losing Raya herself was unbearable. Meanwhile, Keira had been trying to reach Elvin since noon, growing more worried with each unanswered call. She couldn't understand why he wasn't responding and began to fear something might be wrong.
I got nothing to worry about when you're by my side.
Her concern deepened as the hours passed, and she found herself pacing her room, thinking about what to do next. Finally, unable to bear the uncertainty any longer, she decided to visit Elvin's home to check on him.
Calm down. I brace from the deaf.
Upon her arrival, Elvin's mother, eager to shift his focus away from Raya, informed Keira that Elvin was feeling unwell and suggested she check on him. Keira, seeing an opportunity to get closer to Elvin, agreed and made her way to his room. She knocked gently on Elvin's bedroom door. Believing it was his mother, Elvin called out, "Come in." When Keira stepped inside, Elvin's initial surprise quickly turned to frustration. He had hoped for some solitude.
Keira, I really can't talk right now.
he said, his tone strained. Keira, concerned, walked over and sat down beside him on the bed.
Your mother said you weren't feeling well. Are you okay?
She asked, her voice full of concern. Elvin sighed, rubbing his temples.
It's just a headache, Keira. I need some rest.
Keira, seeing his discomfort, slowly approached him and gently placed her hand on his head.
Let me help.
She said softly.
This might make you feel better.
Elvin felt a surge of irritation, but was too weary to resist. He tried to push her away with his words, but her touch was soothing, and the day's exhaustion made it hard to maintain his anger. Eventually, he gave in, staying still and allowing Keira to continue.
Walking with my shadow.
As she massaged his head, Elvin felt his tension slowly melt away, and he began to feel drowsy. He decided to feign sleep to avoid further conversation and complication.
Got me in the hand, though I am tired.
The soothing massage and Keira's presence left him in a state of uneasy tranquility as he drifted off into a light sleep, the day's emotional turmoil still weighing heavily on his mind.
All will be alright.